Let's go back to Fantasyland. You can take my hand. We'll go far. And when we soar, you'll always want more champagne on that plane. And when we reach our destination, a reservation for two is waiting. So don't get complacent. You better bring it. 'Cause you're an angel. I hate to break it to you, babe. But I ain't no Hansel. You ain't no Gretel. We ain't related. I would've rather ate it like a plate of spaghetti noodles. In your doo-doo hole. I'll put a whole boomstick and a roll. Some dynamite type shit. Hope it's worth all the hype and the grime and the slits in your wrists to finally admit that giants exist and they're prying in to the finest of misses. The shy ones who turn grim when he slides his whole ding-dong in her private window. It's like a primate or a hideous wise guy who no one likes. A bit of bait for anyone to hesitate and say, hey, maybe that guy just wasn't having a good day. You don't have to relate to your stray attitude toward fate taking over this lane that I'm trying to pertain. My name, staying in the game. But you're acting really lame just because he ain't the same. And you never know who's to blame. But don't tame your heart. Make sure it's set ablaze. fucking unicorn? Would you start ducking 'cause he's in uniform? And would you start clucking because he has a puny worm? And would you start sucking if he said he'll do the duty firm? And would you start nothing if he said, could he be my next birth victim? And then she said, I'd rather be dead than fed some bullshit inbred shit like that. You better go somewhere, ho. It's unknown if you'll ever relocate anywhere near home. You're all alone from now on, you're on your own. There's only a sound of a drone picking up the lonely tone.
Who is it? Oh, Miss. Okay, here I come. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, that's early.
If you want me to go on your adventure with you guys, then you better be ready to be poked with my mighty horn. I didn't even know geese had teeth until I saw it in a book. Their beaks are lined with teeth, neatly, sleekly, fiercely, they'll pierce you. You'll be coherent to bleeding. You'll be teetering off the cliff of beastly things. Now every time you dream you face a boss to get across to the land that was once a lost paradise that stood in your palm, and you could call it like it was all for you, each hue strewn together for your view. I can't imagine tragic things happening, and I'd rather not have them invade my thinking. I want to compensate for dreaming by not delaying the seemingly portrayed meaning. Which is to just be at bay with your steed and your ring-a-ding-ding and pray for healing. And listen to Dr. Dre because he's your heart beating. He lays it down like you ain't ever been heated on that level of mayhem proceeding, the jet lag in the Maybach leaking through the system, hitting them, every drift, every drum, every sift to a sum, every bit, every bump, every crib was left in crumbles. We had to dip when they were mumbling about our drip and saying something that they was gonna be missing us too much and they wanna be gremlins. You know, that's a twist and a hunch that we should be defending our whole hit list bunch. So then we dip in right away. The next day, we were miles into the PA. That's Pennsylvania for you. Didn't take much time because we were in Ohio. We said bio, then we said that rhymed. Now I just have to say that I disdain one thing, and that's an orangutan talking with that twang. Saying that he's the only one that can get that taint on that paint to drip and drain into the lane that only players wanna crank up a tuning. I'm even talking the blues shit, but it's usually some bougie shit. They get moody in the pits sometimes because they had enough of rhymes. They want a blunt and a ride. It must be fine if you can grunt and grind your way and hunt for a line to say to the front line. of the babes who wanna hunt for dimes. I'm not just talking cocaine lines. I'm talking bitches with broken rights, dislocated spines, rotated heinies, scoliosis and hives, bones tortured from getting too high, jonesing all the time. I'd never throw you a dime. You're just some Trojan mist slime. I'll get you all out of my throat. And I'll exist in my prime before you unload some more grime on my gorgeous photos. I stand strong like a pine. Morse code for dodos. I've been hearing it all day by my blinds.